Hello, Chris Piehota with you. How do we feel about non-Americans in our country being given law enforcement authority to enforce the law on Americans? So we have non-Americans enforcing the law on Americans in the United States. This is a bad move. And I don't understand how this got to be. I don't know if it's laziness. I don't know if it's part of some ideological nonsense. But here's an example. ICE reports they arrested someone in New Orleans, a national from Cameroon. He's already on a deportation order. And he was about to graduate from the police academy. They were going to give him a gun and have him enforce the law in the United States. It says here he was 1 week away from graduating from the New Orleans Police Academy. He's been here since 2015, came in on a visitor's visa. Of course, tried to get a sham marriage. That was denied due to fraud. And then he's, he blows off immigration court 3 times. His deportation order is given in absentia. And then he ends up going to a police academy. Now, is this just shoddy background work by New Orleans authorities, or are they okay with this? So here's a statement from DHS to Fox News, but they're talking about this individual. He broke the laws of our country. He's here illegally, but then he joins a police department to enforce the law on Americans. Unbelievable. I don't know how we've gotten to this level of just idiocy. And I guess New Orleans has been identified here as a sanctuary city. That whole sanctuary city thing should be looked at and stepped on, because you cannot just openly say we're not going to enforce or observe federal law. We've allowed it for years. I don't know why the federal government allowed it, but they did. Probably just political wrangling and being cowards like usual. But basically, we have other states in the United States now, I think it's California and Illinois, actually openly allow the recruitment of non-Americans to be sworn law enforcement officers, to carry weapons, and then to enforce the law on Americans. I am stupefied by this. It is a bad, horrible trend. Horrible. These people have no, I would say, vested interest in the welfare and well-being of Americans and American communities. They're not from here. They should not be enforcing our laws. And we better wake up, folks, because I think other states are going to start moving in this direction for whatever reason, their ideological differences. But non-Americans enforcing the law on Americans is a bad idea. It is a no-go, and it's got to stop. Federal government better take a look into this.